Shalom. Hey guys, it's Jeff from Well Water Ministries. Here to do one thing, water some wells. Most Christians know this verse, and many can even quote it. Isaiah 40, verse 31. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Beautiful, so beautiful in English. But what if we looked at it from its original language, Hebrew, and see exactly what the writer was actually saying? They that wait. The Hebrew for this is kavah, and it's not the same as we mean in English when we say waiting. We kind of picture maybe a bored person sitting in a waiting room, or maybe just killing time waiting. But kavah, its root word, and oh, how the root matters. The root word is kav, meaning cord or a rope. To kavah is to be like a rope, pulled taut, stretched tight, every fiber leaning forward, with all the tension toward the thing that they are expecting. The very opposite of what we think when we say waiting, opposite of passive. It is a straining hope, a cord about to be released. And then they shall renew their wings. The Hebrew is kalaf, and which it doesn't mean to top off or to recharge. It means to change, or even better, to exchange. The way you swap one thing for another. So the promise is not that Yodevave will top off our tanks. It's more of a trade. You hand Yodevave your spent, empty, end of the day strength, and he hands you back his strength. You do not get more of your own effort. You get a different strength altogether. Now let's watch the order of this payoff. They soar, they run, they walk. We would probably build our story more dramatically, right? From walking to running to soaring, flapping our wings as eagles. But Isaiah, he goes the other way, down from soaring to plain walking, and stops on purpose. Why? Because the hardest things are not mountaintop moments. It's when we're in the valley. Because the greatest proof of our exchange, our weakness for his strength, is that we walk and do not faint. Kavah, to wait, to hope, like a cord pulled tight. And kalaf, to change, to exchange. And Nesher, this eagle, it soars on the wind. It doesn't flap. So let's look at Yodevave's pattern for us in this verse. The cord and the hope. The same root, kav, gives us tikvah, an ordinary word for hope. But in Joshua 2, that very word means the cord. The scarlet rope that Rahab let down from her window. Hope in Hebrew is a rope that you are holding on to, taut, expectant, leaning your whole weight on the other side. To kavah for Yodevave is to hang your weight on him and to lean forward. You see, the eagle that does not flap, the Nesher eagle, it's an example on purpose, because an eagle gaining height is not beating his wings harder. It seeks the breeze and lets the breeze carry it up. That, my friends, is exchange, not more of our frantic flapping, but resting your spread wings on the strength that is not your own, all the way down to walking. Soar, run, walk. Why? Because most of our life is not soaring. It is the long, unglamorous walking. And Isaiah saved it for the last on purpose. Because us keeping on without fainting, that's the miracle, guys. That exchange strength is not for one heroic sprint. It's just for the ordinary steps that we take tomorrow. So feel that cord. Instead of waiting as in killing time, picture a rope pulled tight toward your Yodevave, and then lean your weight forward, expectant, and make that exchange. Name whatever has you run out, beat down, and hand it over in prayer. And that's for that trade, his strength for yours, kalah. And as for the walking, do not pray only for a mountaintop. Pray to walk tomorrow and not faint. That is renewal. Yodevave, I have reached the end of my own strength again today. So teach me to kavah, to wait for you, like a rope pulled tight, leaning my whole weight forward on you and not myself. Take what I have spent and make the exchange. Your strength for mine, kalah. I am not asking you to flap harder. I am asking you to rest my wings on the wind of your ruach, your spirit, and be carried. And give me most of all that quiet miracle to walk tomorrow and not faint. Amen. Shalom, my friends. May you all soar on his ruach and walk and not faint.